fresh out the oven. What is cracking, everybody? It is Mega Man here, and welcome to Tower of Guns, Dell Build version .56, the Jigsaw. This is a first-person shooter rogue-like-ish game, similar to a game like Paranormal Activity, in the fact that it's first-person, it's roguelike, it's randomized, and that is pretty much where that is literally where the similarities end. Tower of Guns. It's very much its very own game. It doesn't try to do anything that Paranormal Activity does, even though it's within the same genre. It doesn't try to do anything like, I believe, a game called, like, Fancy Skulls or something, which is also in the first-person shooter, roguelike, randomization genre, whatever in the world you want to call that. Tower of Guns does a lot to stand out on its own. It doesn't try to be any of the other two. It doesn't attempt in any way to be any of the other two, and it stands out very much. Now, I'm a big fan of this game. I originally started playing this game when I did a video for Pixabyte back in the day. Unfortunately, Pixabyte has decided that they're not going to be able to continue. Some personal stuff came up with the guy who ran it, and he's not going to be able to run it anymore. So, unfortunately, Pixabyte, that didn't happen. I did some videos for them, basically first looks, impressions. But anyway, out of my experience with Pixabyte, I got the chance to try Tower of Guns. It was the first game I did a video for them for, and I really enjoyed it. I've been following it ever since. This game is developed by Terrible Posture Games, the main person in Terrible Posture Games, who is the art guy. He makes the models, he does the textures, he does the coding, he does pretty much everything. His name's at the bottom of the screen here, it's a little bit hard to read. Joe Marabello. I apologize, Joe, if I said your name wrong. But he's pretty much the main driving force behind this game. The music, if I remember correctly, is done by his brother, so that's pretty cool. The two of them were able to work together. If you go here to the dev update, you'll see that the game is currently 56% completed. It is still in alpha. It is still under development. Now, what is new with this version is there are new upgrade badge system. There are new loot types as well as magnet loot, so loot magnets to you. There are a couple new bosses, mobs, items, tons of new arenas, key bindings, champion enemies, bug fixes, and hopefully you'll be able to get around to adding some new levels shortly. Originally, when I first played this game, there was only one level, but the last update that I was doing some videos for, but I didn't get the chance to get them up before this update came out, Joe actually sent me this update yesterday, a day early. It came out officially today, so that was cool. Thanks, Joe. I appreciate it. I played it, and I really liked it. As you can read here, the other stuff that there's known bugs, and hopefully what will come next. But let's stop talking, and let's start playing. Let's click New Game here. Right now, I've only got 2 weapons. There are more that can be unlocked, and some that aren't actually in the game yet. Like, these 2 are not, but the rest of these can be unlocked. That is not available in this build, unfortunately. These guns right here, this one, and that one, I had unlocked them in previous versions. This one, I think, is a new weapon, but that it has to do with endless mode, which I haven't gone into yet. Basically, it just loops the levels over and over and over again until you die. And I believe there are 3 levels now until you get a quote-unquote win state. There actually isn't a win state, but there's about 3 levels, and then it's over, so it's about 3 bosses. So, going through 6 stages on Endless Mode, that means you gotta beat the game twice. Luckily, though, I think in Endless Mode you always get to keep your stuff, even if it starts cycling back around. So any upgrades or anything you have, you get to keep. Now, I'm going to go with the portable pizza thrower that is loaded with saw blades and not pizzas, because the peas and carrots pistol is not good. It's standard issue. Choose a better gun. That's what it says about it. Why this gun is even in this game, I don't know, because it's terrible and pretty much every other gun is better than it. So, Joe, you might want to boost it so that there's a reason for people to use it in the first place. I always just go with the pizza thrower to unlock something. You also have perks here that you can use. There's a couple of these that, of course, are not available in this game. Most of these actually have to be unlocked, such as this one, pick up 222 loot items in 1 life. The 2 that you start with, which is Bluegrass, double jump from the start, or Lift Ticket, which means taking no fall damage. I pretty much always take Lift Ticket with me, just because not having to worry about fall damage is great, and none of these other perks that I have come across have been able to help me to the point that I wouldn't want to take a lift ticket with me, because some of these rooms and stuff are focused around being vertical, and you can take some stupid fall damage. So let's get going into the game! One of the things that I do like about this game is that it's got a lot of humor in it. If you read down there while it's loading, it'll say a whole bunch of stuff, like, it's like exercising code demons, sometimes they'll say pretending to look busy. It's really funny. Let's grab some of this money here at the beginning, and we will get an introduction from one of the introductory characters. Such as Bernard, the game butler. Only the best for you, my dear pre-orderer. He will tell us the basic tutorial instructions in this game. There are 3 of them that are randomly generated to which one you will get. There is Bernard, there is a soldier, and then there is the Tower of Guns help bot. There is also the Tower of Guns Hugbots, which are lovely little robots that do nothing but want to love you, so you can murder them and take the loot from them. Lovely loot. Unfortunately, it's just health. Health doesn't help me. But there are blue gems. The thing about this game that really helps it stand apart from the other first-person roguelikes, such as Paranormal Activity and Fancy Skulls, is the fact that you see there is that blue meter on the right side of the screen. Now, that blue meter is your weapon's level, and it doesn't go up by you using the weapon more. It goes up by collecting the blue crystals/gems. You see, you got blue stuff all over here. Every single blue thing you get will start filling the meter up until it reaches all the way to the top, and then you will upgrade your weapon, and it will be better. It will do more damage, it'll shoot faster, it will be an amazing thing. It goes all the way up to level 4. Let's open this door by shooting it, because that's how you open doors in real life. I know, I've tried, I have tested this. My doors can attest to how much I have tested shooting doors in real life. It works. Usually, it means you have to buy a new door. But, you know, what is a door? What is a door these days? Buying a new door? I don't know. It's more fun just to blow them open. Why you would need to replace the door if you're going to blow it open every time? Well, because if you don't put another door there, how are you going to blow it up? Exactly. Let's see if there are any secrets down here. There are secret areas in this game, and finding a couple of them, I believe you have to find 6 of them in one playthrough in order to unlock a gun. But unfortunately, I don't seem to know where the ones are in this game. Now, how the randomization in Tower of Guns works is basically you have a set number of pre-rendered rooms, and it decides... Thank you, Bernard, the game butler. I already explained how that works. Ooh, there's a vending machine. And when you start the game, there's a number of already made rooms, and the game decides which rooms are going to go against each other. Like, which room's going to show up, and then when this room shows up, what room's it going to go to then? And then what room's that room going to go to then? My weapon level went down because I took too much damage. That's kind of how that works. If you take damage, you lose weapon level. If you take too much damage, your weapon will actually go down to level 2, or level 1, or level 0. So you have to really pay attention to not taking damage, not only to not die, but also so that your weapon doesn't flat out suck. Because I've actually gone through times where you go up against bosses, and you might have a lot of health, but your weapon isn't leveled up, and you do basically no damage, which is never fun. These spike balls suck. I will say that right off the bat. These spike balls are the most annoying thing in this entire game, because they bounce around everywhere, they push you around, and they don't go away. They used to stay around a lot quicker, but thankfully in the last build, Joe decided to make them go away a little bit faster. Hopefully there'll be a little bit more work done with them. They're really obnoxious, they push you around, they end up doing a lot of damage and cornering you, so that you can't stop taking damage until they're gone. They kill all the... No, I didn't kill the spike ball launchers. Okay, there we go. No more spike balls. There are giant bullets of death, though. So, why is this game called Tower of Guns? Well, that's because you are in a tower. You are in the Tower of Guns. There is no story as to why you're in the Tower of Guns. You just are. The Tower of Guns is not a tower made of guns. It is a tower filled with guns, and all of the guns want to kill you, as I just did. And as they just did, and I just died. Let's go to the menu and try it again. Try to focus on actually not dying. Alright, let's reload this up here. The par time is 3 minutes and 51 seconds. The par time used to actually be 4 minutes, I think. If you beat this level in under 4 minutes, you actually unlock a gun, which I would like to do because the standard issue weapons aren't that great. Oh, look, it's the Tower of Guns Demo Help Bot. Even though this isn't a demo anymore, still says Demo Help Bot for some reason. Kill the Hugbots. Hugbots, I'm sorry, guys, but, you know, you don't do anything to me. You do nothing but give me love. But unfortunately, I don't want your love. I don't need your love. I need your loot. Give me your loot. You're not giving me any useful loot. Thank you for at least a couple gems. There was nothing really useful like that. They give me a lot of health. Unfortunately, your health doesn't go into, like, a reserve tank. Your health, if it's full, it doesn't mean anything. Let's just kill all these dudes here. These ones blow up, unfortunately, so they will actually run at you and try to explode! Which is not good. No, 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 don't blow up my face! My face is way too beautiful for you to try to blow up. See, look here, get this magma down there. I think some guys spawn up here. One of the interesting things about Tower of Guns is the spawning system. Unlike a game like Paranormal Activity, where everything spawns once you first enter the room and you have small rooms, Tower of Guns has pretty big rooms, and stuff spawns as you go through it. Giant cannon of death. Thank you. So as you're going, everything will then decide, hey, I'm going to spawn here. Oh, the blue thing blew up. The blue stuff, the different colored enemies are the quote-unquote champion enemies. They usually do more damage. Sometimes they have more health. Down here is a secret. Yes. Remember that. This was one of the classic rooms from classic Tower of Guns back when it was a demo. Oh, move in the magma! I'm stuck. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Why can't I move in this stuff? Holy crap! For some reason, he wasn't moving that. He usually was able to just walk through it. For some reason, I couldn't move in that. Which doesn't really... It's not great. It's not good. That was bad. Now, to self, stay out of the lava. There's actually a perk you can get that will allow you to walk on the lava without taking damage. Probably should have, you know, focused on trying to get that one instead of trying to get that secret, but I would like to unlock one of those new guns. Because the new guns are cool, and they're not the standard issue stuff. I kill these guys quickly. There used to be a thing where that the last build I was in, the portable pizza thrower would actually shoot through these guys half the time instead of doing any damage to them. A little bit obnoxious. Thankfully, that seems to be fixed. There's also a vending machine up there. Oh, there was a vending machine back there, I think. Or was that in the last playthrough? I don't remember. Was there a vending machine back there that I missed, or was it in the last playthrough? I have 36 cash. I can't see how much that vending machine is. Vending machines are useful because they're how you get your upgrades in Tower of Guns. You can get a bunch of different upgrades. You can get things like your items that I don't have any of right now. You can get a weapon mod, which I don't have any right now. You can also get personal upgrades like health upgrades and jump upgrades, damage upgrades. You can even change the difficulty to increase or decrease the difficulty depending upon what upgrades you get in the form of the badges. Now, they didn't used to be badges. Originally, they were just normal upgrades, health, jump, speed, that kind of thing. But Joe decided to change it so that they can actually do more, and they are now the badge system. Hopefully there'll be some health in there. Thank you. Thank you for now giving me health. They don't give you health when you need it. The Hugbots will give you health when you don't need it, because you'll just have started and you'll help be fine, but you won't get health when you do need it. Let's see if I can just walk up behind these guys and kill these guys. Now, there is actually... Let's see, now that wants 50 coins. I do not have 50 coins. But there is another vending machine down here someplace. I'm pretty sure there are two of them. I know I saw the other one. Secret? Secret... Oh, it's not a secret area. Yes, there is another vending machine. Oh, there's a spin bot right here. I was afraid that I was going to take damage. Alright. Here we go. Okay, let's kill this guy. Let's go see what's in that vending machine. Unfortunately, no money. I only need $2. 2 cents, and I would have had enough money to buy the other thing. Let's see what's in this. And that's once for 50 as well! Great. Oh, there's some money over there. I might be able to get one of these. I still hear something shooting at me. I don't know where it's at. It sounds like the music has glitched, which is a little bit unfortunate. Alright, so I can get a speed upgrade, or I can get the battery, which I think from me playing this yesterday, my experimenting with some of the badges yesterday, the battery will allow my items to recharge faster. I don't have any items, so unfortunately buying the battery wouldn't mean much, so I'm going to buy a speed upgrade. My speed right now is 12. Let's see what that upgrades to. It should go up to like 14. Yes. My speed is now 14. I am Flash. I am the speed of lightning. Something is shooting over here. What is shooting? I don't know. I don't see anything else. I have no idea what... Oh! I got hit! I'm getting hit! Oh, there's a spin bot. You're not the one shooting, though. Do you have 50 bucks in you? Nope. Okay, fine. I guess we want to move on and fight the boss. Originally, there were only 2 bosses in this game, but there have been a lot of them added on. Let's see what it's going to be. Probably going to be... I knew it! I knew it was going to be Mama Spinbot. The bosses usually have the specific room layouts that they'll spawn in. Very rarely will you get a specific kind of boss like Mama Spinbot that will show up in not this room layout. She's got like 2 room layouts. This one's the most frequent one that I've seen. My gun's level 3, so I'm doing a ton of damage. She's one of the original bosses and already dead. Wow. She's one of the original bosses from the original demo. There have been a lot more bosses added. Another one is Dr. Turret, who is like a big pile of guns in the middle of a room. You also have some new bosses, such as Grandpa Napoleon, who's a giant cannon with more cannons around him who flies around the screen. You also have a Longhorn, which is a bold robot that will charge at you. Where is the way out of this room? But I did get an item. Being a boss will usually give you some sort of upgrade or item. Thankfully, I did get an item. I got the Luftfast 1000. Don't know if Luftfast is a word. Sounds German. If it's a word, it might be German. I'm not quite sure. That's not a German accent at all. I don't know what in the world I'm doing. I don't know what this does. I want to save it until I go up against some enemies to try it out. Now, recharging actually doesn't take too long. Unlike in a game like The Binding of Isaac, where recharging your weapons takes quite some time, usually. Depending on what weapon it is, does depend on how quickly it recharges. But as you see, there's these yellow orbs that are all over the place, and those will recharge your weapon from grabbing them. Ooh, another badge. Damage up! It used to be that by killing enemies, you would recharge your item. Whether killing enemies still factors into recharging your item or not, I don't know, because I haven't really had the chance to try it out. 7 minutes! That is nowhere close to part-time. I got 50% of the total secrets. I only got 1 secret, so I guess that's good. Hopefully in the Foundry I'll be able to find more secrets. I gotta find, like, 4 secrets. It's either 4 or 6, I don't remember, but it's throughout all 3 levels that are in the game so far. Ooh, the Foundry. Beyond is the Foundry. They tell me I was made here. Thank you, Tower of Guns, Demo Hellbot. Whether those characters will actually be more prevalent characters as the game continues, I don't know, because the game doesn't really have a story. Let's see what this thing does. Don't go into lava. Missile barrage. Holy crap! I just shot a bunch of missiles out all over the place. That was unexpected. I saw it, I fired it, I saw one little bullet thing show up, and I thought, was that it? And the next thing you know, I'm moving, crap ton more bullets come out of nowhere. Where those shot from, I have no idea. But as you see now that I did use it, I grabbed that yellow thing, and it is on its way back to being recharged. Oh, the music in this game is interesting. I like it. It's weird. It's almost carnival-y at times. It's like rock carnival at times. It's weird. It's different. I like it. There's not a lot I don't like about Tower of Guns. The only thing I don't like about it are the glitches that sometimes appear. Hopefully we won't run into any of those. My weapon is super leveled up. I should be doing great. I should be set, actually. The difficulty in this game is definitely still something that is being worked on. Right now, the difficulty is not super bad. Basically, if you get your... Oh, there's a tank behind me. If you level up your weapon to like level 3 or level 4, you're pretty much set. The biggest thing is just keeping it there. That's the big thing that Tower of Guns plays off of. That not just leveling up your weapon, but keeping your weapon leveled up. As you see now, I'm firing pizza discs all over the place. Saw blades everywhere. They're laser saw blades. They're beautiful. They're amazing. More crap just spawned in. There's Spinbots over there. I think there's actually a secret down that magma area. I don't know if I want to go and get it because I don't have the thing that lets me not take damage from lava. That would be nice to have right now. These guys aren't pretty good at turning, so if you get behind them, you're pretty good. Okay. Give me some health. If I can get a lot of health, then I'll probably run past there and see if I can actually get that secret. Sometimes secrets don't have anything in them, though, so it's always randomized what's in the secret. You could be a shop, there could be a bunch of one item, like a bunch of money, or a bunch of health, or a bunch of blue gems, or there could be a bunch of nothing. So let's just see if I can... Oh, I can't take a peek, and I don't have any double jumps. Alright, well, I got a bunch of health. Let's go for it! Oh, it's a big gem! And some money! This money. Big blue gem is worth 100. So that means I'm automatically up to level 4, plus some health. So that should help me get my way back with my upgrade speed. Jump! Jump! Jump through the lava to safety! Oh, that lava does a lot of damage. Hopefully I didn't make a big mistake there. Let's go up here, and I'm going to use my missiles on these guys. Oh, it's not leveled up. Dang it, I thought it was recharged. It looks recharged. Now it's recharged. When it says... Oh, I died! Dang it! I was not paying attention to my health. I was paying attention to whether my item was recharged. And I flat out died. I should not have gone through that lava. Crap. You can also click on that to go for the Greenlight campaign. This game does have a Greenlight campaign. Anyway, links to Terrible Posture Games and to buy the game for yourself will be in the description. I believe the game is about $5 right about now. I don't know if the dollar value has increased since as more stuff is added, but at this current point in time, you can pre-order the game for $5. Check it out on Greenlight if you like what you saw. Definitely check out the game. Terrible Posture Games, Tower of Guns. I like it. There's a lot of good that is in it. I can't wait to see more of it, and I will probably come back and do some more videos on it really soon. Anyway, until next time, I'm Mega Pie Man, and I will talk to you guys later.